Good morning, everyone. This is Ava with Stitching in the Interlake. Thank you so very much for joining me today on this Saturday, the 18th of September, 2021. And down there is Miss Lilybell. Jonah is outside, of course, where he usually is. So today, yesterday when I went for the mail, I got about 4 packages in the mail. Like everything just kind of came at once. So I'm going to do a review on 2 of the kits that I got. And I believe I got these on Everyday eCrafts. Everyday eCraft. Everyday eCrafts. Yeah, with an F. The first one is this one. I don't like it that they don't give you right on front here what it is, but just by looking at it, it's an 11 count. And I can't remember. I have to go back and make sure that I know who this is by. Okay, so at least the picture is half decent. I've got a few here that the pictures are horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Okay, so I have this. And I'll try and link it up where I got it. Okay. So it's not a very big. It's not very big. Oh, wow. Not even a printed chart in this one. Not even a printed chart. Nope. Maybe they had so many complaints about the charts being useless that they didn't even bother putting them in there. But this one should be fairly easy to do. The edges are not serged. So that means putting tape around the edges, and I see here it's already fraying just from me handling it. It is DIY cross stitch. Okay. Now I'm a little disappointed here that the colors are not as vibrant as what they should be. But again, I would do it that I would look for ones that I can see readily. Now, I've got also a couple of problems here looking at this. There is a red, a red box. Then there is a box that has a red outline. And if you look at this, dropping it, if you look at this here, see that one you can barely see has the red outline. But see, if you get down here, like it can easily be confused. Or you go here, though I can kind of see that the red square is different. And it has 9 here, so. But see here, there are these ones. Do they even look at these before they send them out? Okay, so there are these ones here, it's like a peachy color. But there is nothing here to equate with it. This right, oops, here. See that right there? And there is nothing there that equates with it. The only one is this, but I don't think that's it. It's got a blue line. Yeah, I am not impressed. Oh, okay, they're saying it's number 11. Okay. So these things here are actually circles, orange circles. But it's so poorly printed. I mean, the whole design, if you look at it, you think, oh, yeah, that's good. But as soon as you start going in here to these closer ones, you find that it's not as clear. But again, what I would do is I would pick colors that I can easily identify. So I would probably start off here with the blue and then this yellow. And then I might do this darker green here. And just pull out, because, and then whatever you're left with is, then you can easily figure that out. So, but it's kind of, I don't know, out of focus a bit, I would say. So I would be very careful about this one. And let's see here. And of course, I don't have a chart, so I can't compare the chart to the design. This is a full coverage, and it, yeah. So the threads are fairly nice. At least they're on cards. Okay, a lot of reds in there. Kind of white, gray. There. And white or cream, it looks almost like. And that's I bet you that's 3865, sure enough. Yeah, sure enough. All this blue up here is 3865. So, yeah, and are there are no needles in this one. None. Not a one. Okay, that's more of that. Oh, wait a minute. I stand corrected. Just a minute. Here, they give you a yellow puffball with 3 needles. And they seem to be okay. Yeah, so I'm not sure about this. I think I would give this 3 stars out of 5. And that's only because it's not bad. I can do it. But like if I look at this close closely, it's just like here, if you look at these numbers, like they're so blurry that it makes it hard to see, you know, and it's like the ink ran a bit. So I'm not very happy about this one. So 2.5 to 3 stars. I wouldn't do any more than that though. No more than that. But I thought it was a cute design. But many of these companies are getting extremely cheap. They want to get on the bandwagon of the counted or printed cross stitch. Now, in the same vein as that one, there is this one. So we'll see how this one compares to that one. So I think this is Everyday Press, unless I could be mistaken, and it doesn't feel, nope, there's no chart in this one either. Okay, so that's what it looks like. The image itself that they've got here at least is clear. Okay, oops, sorry. Fumble fingers. At least it's clear. Okay, so you can kind of do that. Oh, this one does have a chart. The other one did not. Unless it fell here somewhere. I don't know. So this one goes this way. Again, no serged edges. Threads are already coming apart. This one appears to be a little bit clearer. Just a bit. But you're going to have to watch it here on some of these symbols because I don't know here if you can see. See, there's a green cross here, but then there is a green diagonal line and the same colored green. Okay, so if you do get this design, you're going to have to be very careful on, and remember here, there's one going diagonal, bottom left to top right. Then there is another green in the same shade, okay, from top left to bottom right. So you've got to be really careful. And then you've got also, there are these ones, like out of all the symbols, could they not have chosen ones that were... See, then there are... No, maybe it's that one. No. But see... Oh, you got to be so careful. You got to be so careful. And then there are these blue diagonal. I don't know if you can see that. You know. And it's right beside the green diagonal. So you got to be very careful with this. Well, there's your chart. Now, in a way, it's easy to see. It's not blurry. But you've got to have eyesight like an eagle to really be able to see this. Okay. And it looks like the symbols on this chart and on the fabric are the same. Okay. So, again, I would, if you have a serger, then I would serge the edges. If not, use some tape or something. There's beautiful colors here. See? Beautiful colors. And they're carded, as you can see, which is always good. So they get an extra point for carding it. Okay. And does this one have? No, this one does not have. Making sure here to see if maybe I dropped it. This one does not have needles. Maybe those ones that I saw in the, here in this yellow thing, maybe they went to a different project. I don't know. But there are no needles in this one. So they really are becoming quite cheap. Oh. Wait a minute. Nope. There we go. This one's got orange one. So I guess it was hung up inside there. And okay. They get an extra point for putting in the needles. So this one I give it for sure a 3. Okay. Because the chart is there, even though it's bad and very tiny, and it made my eyes hurt right away. But yeah, so I will post the link to these ones. And if it is that I can find these designs somewhere else, maybe on Joy Sunday, something like that, that it might end up being better. So the first one, 2.5. The second one, 3. Okay, I am continuing to work here on Father Christmas. And I started on the brown. And I should mention that I found no, that's not the green. I don't know, where do I have the green now again? Oh, maybe I lost it. I did find 2 skeins of the green that I was working here, and they had the label come off, or one of them had the label come off, and I thought it was a different green. And I had assumed that it belonged to another one. So, to the lady who's sending me the green threads, thank you so very much for answering the call. And I'd like to know, would you like your threads back? Or I can send you other threads or something. So it's do anybody else here, you find it hard to accept gifts? Like, I feel like I am just, I don't know what it is. I guess it goes way back to my childhood, that things were given to me as a bribe to stay quiet, to um, you know, like it was just, I remember one time when I broke up with my very first boyfriend. Oh, I didn't break up with him. He broke off with me. And I was 16, and so I was very, oh boy, but I sure liked Michael. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. And he was kind of everything that I wanted. He was 5 years older than me. So he was 21 and tall and handsome, and yep. And his family was German, and they lived just down the road from us. But anyways, I remember, oh, my heart was so broken when he broke it off. And I don't even think he I don't even think he told me. I think I found out. I don't know. But anyways, I can remember my father. I was sobbing uncontrollably. And he gave me at first a sip of brandy because I was so devastated. And then he had the nerve. He said, well, you got to remember this goes way back. Okay. And he said, I can give you $5. Will it make you feel better? And I was just like, are you serious? Even at my young age, I was like, are you serious? Really? Really? And it was like, no, 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 no. But, and I've had difficulty like before that, and I won't go into the details about how or why it occurred, but many of you that have the same kind of issues and the history that I have, that you'll understand it. You'll understand it. And so yeah, so I have real trouble accepting gifts. I like to give gifts. Yeah, I sure do. It doesn't matter if I'm broke, anything. It's, you know, I'm always one for, giving away and helping and all that kind of stuff. But I just find it hard to accept, gifts or a compliment or anything like that. So, do any of you have that same kind of issue? So today I am just vegging out. Yesterday was an off day somehow for me. I was kind of wobbly and shaky, and when I came back from the mail, I was so hot. And it wasn't really that hot outside, but I felt hot. I felt overheated. And yeah. So, but otherwise, yeah, tomorrow it'll either be 2 kits or 3. I think there's a third one, but I'm not sure. I can't remember. I think it might have fallen off my end table. But now I can put those 2 away. And yeah, and really kind of I'm not starting them, okay? So I don't have any plans for starting them anytime soon. But I did get them, and it's I'm glad I've got them, but I'm disappointed in them, on the other hand. And I'll have to reiterate what Natalia from Lovecraft Forever, she's also wonderful, that I would ask the companies to please make a list on whether or not it's Joy Sunday. There's no indication on the front of it as to stitch count. Nothing. You know, the size of it, absolutely nothing. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think I'd be very wary of ordering from them again. Now, I don't think it's from the Mayan store, but it could be. I do have another one that came with the Father Christmas here and the winter shelves, and or Christmas shelves, whatever you want to call it. And the third picture finally arrived, the third kit. So I was very happy about that. And I'm expecting that the quality will be as good as this one. So, well, if you're just passing through, thank you very much. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing. I could really use the subscribers. We do have a dedicated Facebook group, Stitching in the Interlake, a dedicated Instagram group, Stitching in the Interlake. My email is stitchingintheinterlake@gmail.com. So, you know, if you like what you see, please consider subscribing. And if you really like what you see, please pass my channel on to others. And leave a comment below if you would like. And if there's something you would like to see, would you like to see close-ups? Would you like to see more how-to? How I stitch? That kind of stuff. Would you like to see another design I have? If you've got design recommendations, I would love to hear it. Also, any recommendations for ebooks. I like post-apocalyptic, thriller, suspense, police procedural, law court procedural, paranormal in the sense of spirits and ghosts and hauntings, but not shifters and witches and things like that. No, not my thing. Not my thing. Or demons, or, you know, directly where it's demons. But, yeah. So, anyway, I'd like to say hello to Shanna. You're doing great. Don't be frustrated. Don't be upset. Just take it as it comes. Learn from your mistakes and just work on it again. Remember, the piece that you're working on is just a practice piece. Okay? It doesn't matter how it's going to look. If you really want it to do it properly again, then, you know, you can order it. So, but anyway, okay. And I I guess I'll let you go. I'm just going to hang back. I'm not dressed today, and I'm not going to get dressed today. I put all my magnets away yesterday from the fridge. So my fridge looks exceptionally bare. So on that note, I'm going to say goodbye. And from Miss Lilybell and myself, Ava, with Stitching in the Interlake region of Manitoba, Canada, I will say goodbye. God bless. May you be healthy. May you be happy. May you be well. And please join me tomorrow for FlossTube, where I'm face to face, and for another bit of a review or haul or whatever you want to call it tomorrow. All right, everybody. God bless. Bye.